In this slide, Sonic Swap LBP, a success or failure. SNS-1 now, Dragginz, what next? Kinnick DAO, why the sale didn't reach target. Hard or not, it's the sale hard. A lot of slices in this slice. Keep watching, there's gotta be more. Hey guys, welcome to my slice info. In this slice we have a lot of slices, so it's gonna be really fun to know what's going on ICP. A lot is going on, a lot of building going on, and we're gonna dive into what has been going on recently. First of all, let's talk about Sonic Swap. Sonic Swap just launched its LBP project. LBP is liquidity bootstrapping pool, and we're gonna find out how that really works. How does it work? So Sonic has this idea to launch another token that people can buy in a fair and transparent manner. Fair and transparent manner, it means you're gonna be watching how it goes, how the price goes up and down, and everything happening with the sale. It's just one idea in cryptocurrency liquidity bootstrapping pool, where users can buy new tokens in a way that is fair for everyone. And Sonic's idea is to make sure people who buy this Sonic X token, people who buy it will have 20 times the other token, which is the main token, SOC, the main token of Sonic. You have 20 times that token during the SNS sale. Now let's look how it went. How did it go? The price started at 0.0199 and then pump up to this level, and then up another level here, and then down, and then up to this level. It took only 24 hours and it ended here at 0.23 right here per ICP. Now, did the sale reach its target? Guess not. It didn't reach the target. They only accrued 14,702 ICP. Well, it didn't reach its target. They had an estimated value of 6 million or something. So this is really low comparatively. But at the same time, we're seeing something really cool here. This is really something I'm interested in. We're watching how the token goes, how the launch goes. It's fair. The price goes up when people are buying more. The price goes down when people are selling, until the end of that pool. And it ended just about a day ago. And they're planning to launch a second one too. The second one, and it's gonna have more tokens. This one had just 100k tokens. The next one is gonna have 1 million tokens, more token, and they plan to make it 15 days. And remember, with this one, they said it's gonna be 3 times, not 20 times. So if you buy one of that token, you would have 3 times of the SNS token, which is the SOC token. So that's how it's gonna go. Things are not going as they plan. We understand Sonic had some difficulties even with their SNS proposal. It didn't pass the first time, and I guess the second time is gonna pass, but it shows a lot of effort still has to be made with the app for people to gain, to be attracted or something. I'm not sure, but personally, it's a cool app and there's a lot of potential. Next, we want to look at SNS-1 DAO. SNS-1 DAO, in our last video, we talked about SNS-1 DAO, how it has become Dragginz. Dragginz. What happened? A whale bought SNS-1 DAO. Just imagine that a whale bought it and then changed the name, the token ticker, changed everything, and even moved some tokens or all of the tokens from the treasury and then stick them for 888 years. Unbelievable time. Just say stick them forever, just so he can have creative control of the app. And that's what has happened. So what have they done so far? They have a website running, and on the website we can see the plan. The plan is about a game, and this probably gonna be one of the biggest games on ICP if it makes it. 100% on-chain 3D MMO, Dragginz. That's the new name right here. How does it work? Hatch a baby dragon and go on adventures in a massive multiplayer fantasy world. That's how it's gonna happen. They have a website running right now. You can see some of the images, the graphics, and they look amazing. Some of the graphics right here, Dragon X, and so far they all look AI generated. So we don't have a game running yet, but there are plans for this to happen. We don't know when exactly, but it's gonna happen. And what do they say? It's a free to play MMO that's being developed by the team that brought your Neopets. You play a fantasy character. Okay, let's end at that. It's a fantasy game developed by a team that created this game, Neopet, before, which was a popular game as well. And so just imagine how much has changed with SNS-1. It's no longer SNS-1. And what is going on with the price? We can see the price has been going crazy, incredibly crazy when this happened. If we look at the chart over here, the price dramatically changed from 40s level to 200 something levels, and that's where it's been for a long time now. And I guess it's gonna go up higher. Why? Because there is very little supply. You know, a lot of the tokens have been sticked forever, and now we have maybe 3,000 or so tokens in supply. That's just crazy. It's unbelievable what is going on right now with this token. If the game actually happens, then what we're gonna see on ICP is exactly what it was planned for. We're gonna see massive growth. So there's a lot of potential here, but there's a question as to the credibility of DAOs or authenticity of DAOs. Like, can DAOs survive? If someone can just buy a DAO, what should make me trust it or invest in a DAO? If a richer person can just come and own it, take control over it, and it's over for everybody else. Just like what's happening with SNS-1 right now, it's over for everybody else because every decision is by the main guy, the whale. So that brings a question as to the growth of DAOs. If DAOs operate this way, what can be done to make this kind of thing not happen again? It's something good for ICP, I guess, but as for DAOs, is it a good thing? That is a question. You can share your thoughts in the comment section. Next, Kinic DAO. Kinic DAO is one of the projects on ICP. Kinic is supposedly a search engine for Web3 that is built on ICP, where you can search for stuff, and the sale proposal passed and they sold some tokens. They were not able to reach target as well. At least it was way below their target level, they sale. And we see a lot of timidity in the Kinnick project, like what the community thinks about the project is kind of low at every level. When we look at the price, we look at the sale comparatively to open chat, which sold in no time and reached a target in no time. It was just like boom, it was over. But Kinnick took a while and still didn't reach target. And then what happens next? The price also is just dancing. The price isn't what you would expect for a Web3 search engine. The price is the trading is not as exciting as what you would imagine for Kinnick. But I still see a lot of potential with Kinnick because right now people don't see this. They don't see this because, of course, there's not much to search with Kinnick right now. There's not much data. We look at the search engine right here. You can search a few things, but as long as Web3 is not big enough yet, people cannot see the potential of Kinnick yet. Kinnick would be really impressive once Web3 achieves massive growth, where people have to search for stuff online, just like Google. For now, we don't have that, so people are not as excited about Kinnick yet. But that would eventually change when Web3 succeeds. That's that about Kinnick. Next, talk about hot or not. Hot or not is the TikTok equivalent on ICP. Hot or not. So recently we had a video where we talked about the airdrop and we talked about the decentralization sale, and finally that is happening. The sale is going on SNS network nervous system. So we have a total supply of 1 billion, and then distribution we have 33%, which is 330 million, and then we have minimum participants 500, minimum ICP 1 ICP. We have maximum commitment 150k ICP. So they have like the sale is going on right now, and so far there's 10 days left, and they haven't reached the minimum or even close to the minimum goal yet, which is 1 million ICP. They are at 659k ICP right now, and I think it's kind of a little timid as well. It's not going as hot as you would imagine, but I feel like 659 ICP, 59k ICP is very decent for hot or not, right? It's very decent. When we think about it on a grand scale, ICP is not a very big community right now, and in my opinion, people are totally spread thin. Like, there's so many projects, people have to invest ICPs here, ICPs there, so people start to prioritize what kind of project they would invest in. This doesn't mean that a project that is not getting enough attention or enough funding is not a good project. It's just that the ICP community is not too big to be able to fund all the amazing projects on this platform. Hot or Not is one of such great platforms. It has potential, but right now the people are prioritizing some other platforms, as well as there aren't enough funds. People are tapped out. I mean, people are totally tapped out. So to raise a certain targets is not easy. So we've seen that for Hard or Not. We've seen that for Kinnick and probably Sonic as well. We still have a lot of other projects coming up very soon. And then we'll find out if it's really a problem of funding or people are just not interested in these ones right now. So that's it guys, that's it on this slice of slices, and I hope that you learned something. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna bring more slices. See you again in another slice. Bye bye.